This is the 2012 edition of the Chesapeake Energy Capital Classic. We're in downtown Charleston, the capital city of the great state of West Virginia, for this annual battle between West Virginia and Marshall. An outstanding battle between two guys we talked about. Tinnen matched up against KJ, as they call it, Kevin Jones. Nice speed and a good finish underneath by DeAndre Kane, who leads the team at almost 16 points a game. Here comes Pitts. Stops and pops a long three and buries it. With 13:28 to play in the half.
Pitts coming down, that time under control. He missed his first shot. Had a big game here last year. Deep three without a pass, but he felt comfortable.
And we've had only 5 fouls called in the first 9 minutes, which might be a new record for this series. Short jumper is good and a foul.
Nigel Spikes with the bucket. Normally not a shot that he will take, but you can see the matchup here. Look at the size of both Rutledge and Spikes. That's a good matchup. Spikes showing how he's improved his game with the turnaround jumper. Gets better every year.
Spikes gets his first field goal of the night. Jack Johnson controlling outside. The Herd, the home team this year in the white. West Virginia in the road blue. Here comes Kane down the lane and hits the shot.
Well, that is vintage DeAndre Kane. That's when he's at his best.
He is a redshirt freshman, sat out last year. Tinnen to the baseline against Jones, lays it off the glass.
When you're not a Patrick Ewing or a 7-foot center, he's such a worker, Kevin Jones.
Pitts pulls up for his jumper and got it to rattle home. And Kane. Baseline drive and a beauty by Coleman. Pitts near midcourt. Despite some harassment, Coleman gets his second field goal in a row. Miles, another freshman, throws it away. Kane. Back on top. Goes the Herd at 21-20. Jabari Hines checks back in. There's the nice steal.
Yeah, the dunk is the cherry on top of the cake.
Out to Kane. They'll reset. Kane on the drive. Lays it up and in.
Good hesitation.
Bryant will shoot a three. He hesitated, then put it up. Pitts breaks out. Sets up Kane. Double figures now for Kane. And West Virginia will take a timeout. Bob Huggins is not happy.
I don't think he liked the shot. You said it. Quick shot by Truck Bryant led to the run out when the rebound came out long. And the alley-oop to Kane with one hand. He throws it down. A little too much showmanship at the end of it, but you got to appreciate the athleticism. Wow.
The Herd.
I'd like to get the ball inside to Jones to work against inbound.
Noreen down the lane has it blocked. Breakout for Kane again. Throws it home. A 10-0 run now for the Herd. By 7, thanks to the play of a guy who is, you said, eased into the game. But since then, he's been outstanding.
Yeah, he kind of struggled a little early at a turnover and missed a shot. We talked about that layup he got early. It might get him going. Very good driving to the basket. And then this is spectacular by DeAndre Kane.
Kane hit the deck in the lane trying to draw the foul as Pitts rattles home his second three-pointer of the night. Give him 8 so far. Good move on the baseline by Johnson. Gets his own rebound. Draws a double team. Off from outside. Hits a 2. Noreen from the corner. Won't go. Loose ball picked up by Pitts. And right now it's 5 on 4. For Marshall, that's a 3. They'll go back on top. 11 now. Third three-pointer for Pitt.
Some pretty good athletes on the floor in this game tonight.
Here comes Kane down the lane. Lost it for a moment. Got it back. Turns, leans, shoots, and scores.
That's a tough shot by DeAndre Kane. That's a weight room jumper, the play. On the other end, DeAndre Kane, I call this a weight room jumper. Contact, off balance, man on his hip, still scores the bucket in the second half. They've really played lockdown defense. It's been tough for Marshall in the half-court offense.
Pitts sneaks down the lane and lays it in.
And the little guy is so good in traffic, slicing through two defenders, and he got to the glass. And doing a good job of screening.
Goff against Jones. Turned a couple of times. Finally goes outside to Johnson. That's a two. DeJuan Staten is his name, the guy who's sitting out, the transfer from Dayton, Ohio. Here comes Pitts on a drive and lays it in. He has 15 points. Remember, he had 25 a year ago. Weak side rebound and put back by Kennan. Where Kane tried to give a foul, a strip and a steal. Johnson sets up Coleman. The freshman has 7. Johnson for 3.
Johnson for 3.
That is his first three-pointer. 75-57. Pena for 3. In the final minute, Pena's first field goal of the night.
Little New York athleticism by Truck.
Pena around Jones, scoops it up and in.
Basket by Pena.
Foul goes on Dago Pena.
Very intelligent on offense, and there was a great moment there as you saw DeAndre Kane over in front of the West Virginia bench, kind of slapping hands with Bob Huggins. He said something to him, put his hand out, Huggins smacked it. That's what it's all about. Good stuff.